G'day everyone, welcome to another episode of Automotive Carnage. My name's DJ and today is the day. Today we finally get to go racing for the very first time. Regardless of how many cars I have driven in the past, I've actually never been in a competitive arena before. And well, Demolition Derby, not quite actual racing, but still we're going to be competing with a bunch of other people for the #1 spot. And this is our trusty chariot. Byron has finished all the work done to it to make it all actually safe, something that I'm not really used to. And so we'll go over this vehicle now and see what he's done to it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here's the man, the myth, the legend, Byron, who is actually really good at building cars, surprisingly. So, walk us through, mate. Since we dropped this off to you and I gave you that absolute mountain of a task, what is it that you have done to our wonderful little Camry here?
So what I've done was gave my mate Daz from Daz's Adventures and Tips the mission of helping me out while I was away. He cut the windscreen out, he's cut the rear window out, he stripped some other bits and pieces that DJ may not have got to because of his
yeah, all right. I didn't quite get everything done all right.
Yeah, but that was handy of Daz. Then he got to a point where needed me to help him or guide him, which was good. So thanks again, Daz. Unfortunately, he's not able to make this derby due to having an operation, so hopefully, dirty thumbs up, mate, you get better.
Yeah, get better soon, dude. It's absolutely awesome what you're going through there.
So what I've done, I basically just got to a point where, right now I need to weld your door up. So I've done that, and you got to do that every 300 mil. And because we were going for the effect of the bush wreck, I just left it raw. Had Aussie Garage pop over, and they wanted to give us a hand. So this is Phil and Dan's handiwork of painting.
Just to show you how tight those are,
colourful.
Like, you can't move them at all.
I like, you just want them tight, so, because I had that door rip off on me.
Yeah, that's right.
And what I've learned is, like, Camrys, you got a fair bit of meat here. So if I have a Hyundai Elantra again, I'll go through the actual door locking mechanism and around the B-pillar.
Yeah.
Because the Hyundais don't have much meat there. So that was the reason why I made that tight.
Yep.
You got to chain the back doors up, so I've done that for you.
Loving the colour choices on my chains. I mean, you can't say it would be my first choice, but you know, it works.
I custom made up the bar work for you and put gussets on each side. So that's sorted, relocated the battery, then I made the GoPro holders for you.
Yeah, well, this is some pretty fancy engineering going for this GoPro holder. This is the strongest holder I've ever seen for a simple little GoPro. But
don't look at the welds too closely.
Yeah, I'll film it back here, all right? Yeah, check it out from here, guys, you know.
Awesome. What else did I do? Yeah, and then the hardest part of this build was de-painting it, trying to make it look like we found it in the scrub.
Yes.
So I used 2 cans of paint stripper, I used the buffing pad off the drill, I pressure cleaned it, and then I gave up. And I went to Super Cheap and got some copper paint and some brown paint. And
which, you know, from a distance, that copper and brown paint, which, you know, you imagine you're in the crowd, that's going to look a bit like rust. And I love how you've just sporadically grinded random parts.
Well, I was trying to think of old Holdens / Fords is what you normally find.
Yeah.
/ the Pacer, but the Pacer has no floor.
Exactly.
So I couldn't take the floor out for you. So, because the Holdens are holding together. So I just went with the common sort of rust spots.
Yeah. So yeah, around here, under where your indicators go and what have you.
And then your Automotive Carnage
This is the
sign.
piece of resistance, man. This is like going to make you a real Picasso right here.
Well, I had a couple of bottles of confidence, and then I just went.
Really? Considering your dimensions are a bit off, I wasn't surprised there.
And I was meant to put something up here for old, what's his name, from XA Coupe Guide. I was meant to put something just here for him that said love Graham. But it is meant to have 2 little round bits and a bit like that.
Oh, right, yeah, thanks, Graham.
Yeah.
You know, real mature you are, mate.
But I didn't know if the camera would catch that, and it's not appropriate for kids, you know.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Because this is a fun sport, and yeah.
That's absolutely awesome what you have done so far. So I went for a bit of a boost around the backyard there, and well, yeah, Vanessa wasn't home. We covered the skid marks up, eh? Yeah. Anyway, and just a little bit of training because, yeah, so I've never done a Demolition Derby before. So Byron just sat down there in the front and just like, hey, do this, do that, do this. I'm not telling you guys because I want to win if I ever compete against you.
He's going to get smashed hard in the rear.
And you reckon Graham's the immature one?
No, come have a look at the back.
Yeah, right, yeah. So yeah, absolutely looking forward to this. And what I love too is This is something that a lot of the drifter viewers and Guy will notice, is that we have Formula D style wheels here. We've got the one painted spoke, just so the judges can see that we are still spinning our wheels.
Well, the last time I seen your plumber's crack hanging out, they were the colours of your undies.
Come on,
so
mate.
I thought,
Come
why not
on.
match
What are
them?
you looking around there for, eh? Bloody hell. Anyway, I think we better load this thing up onto the trailer now. Your two vehicles are all loaded, ready to go, so we're competing. We've got yourself in here, we've got me, and we have Safety Grandpa. So.
Yep, Safety Grandpa. As far as I know, my mate Bud, the Dodgy Bros are meant to be there.
Well, that sounds good.
Car Busters are meant to be there. They normally are.
Yep.
There's another young family, oh, I can't remember old mate's name, but yeah, he went last time with his son that's just turned 16, so I don't know if they've got another car. So we're hoping,
awesome.
I'm hoping for at least 10 plus cars this time.
The more cars we have, the more fun it's going to be. So let's get down there and we'll show you the cool paintwork that they've got on your two cars, which conveniently, all three cars that we are taking are all Toyota Camrys of the same generation. So we should be right. And one more thing to make this, one more thing to make this a real automotive carnage car. Look at the amount of bog that we found, or Byron found, in the rear quarter on this thing. All the holes that they've drilled to try and pull this panel out. Look at that, it's bloody thick ass. So she's definitely a carnage car.
Did you tell him how you brought it off Uncle Mick?
No, this came from the Irish backpackers, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's get down there.
Let's go. We have made it down to the pits of the Perth Motorplex, and what an absolutely awesome sight that we have to see here. So we've got my car, we've got the 2 millions off the vehicles, and over further on, we've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 competitors have shown up so far. So still a relatively small demo derby, considering that we make up, you know, a good portion as one team. So there's a very good chance that we could take away a podium in this race. Anyway, it's not really a race, is it? We're just sort of going out there to have car crashes on purpose, which is all a bit silly, but should be fun. So yeah, we'll go for a little walk around and we'll go check out the other vehicles, see if we can learn anything off them and check out their strength and see if they are worth bashing into, or if they're just going to get taken out. See you later, sunshine. Anyway, let's go see what we can find. Okay, slight change of plans. We're not going to go check out those other vehicles because we had to redo a bit of safety gear on ours. So all of our vehicles still had wheel weights on them. So we went for scrutineering, and the only reason we failed was because of wheel weights still on the wheels. But also along with that, we had to undo the chains on the bonnets so that the guys could actually check under there and make sure that there's no reinforcing inside. So now we're just going about reinforcing everything. Let's have a look down here, how its bars are going. Oh mate, how's she going? Well, we had to pop the bonnets. But check out some of these other cars. So we've got the Dodgy Brothers. We've got that one, BLEQ Racing, fantastic. And then over this way, we got another team. Over here, we've got a nice little Toyota Corolla. Fantastic little wagon. And then we've got a pair of Hyundai Getz and a little Nissan Pulsar. So these guys from Val Divers Fencing Solutions, EKP Designs, go check them out. They've done an awesome job, real flamboyant with the gold in the headlights and just gold all over the interior. So these guys are our competition. There is one more, he's currently still in scrutineering. And I am looking forward to a positively awesome night. It's going to be really, really fun. As you can hear behind me, the sprint cars are going around at the moment. They've got some sort of national championship going on. And boy, have I missed Speedway. I've not been to a Speedway event in a very long time. The smells and the sounds are just intoxicating. So anyway, we're going to finish nipping up the bolts on our cars, our free trio of Camrys. And then we'll head out on that track and we'll go see how small its reports are. It's quite a small square. It's grass, it's in the center of the oval, and it's already got a mud puddle in the middle. So traction speed might be a bit low, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, here we go. Remember to breathe. Okay people, I hope you can hear me. It's just pretty muffled in here. I've got neck brace on, helmet, all the gear. Forgot my blooming gloves though. We're lined up, we're ready to go. We got the last race. Just finishing off now, getting the other cars off the track. And then we're out to do a parade lap. Put on a real show for the kids, eh? They're pulling us halfway through the show so that we can get more people watching and we get more of the younger viewers watching as well, which I think is absolutely awesome, eh? Like, I remember as a kid too, that bloody demolition derbies were the best. If I said I wasn't nervous, I'd be lying. This is crazy. We've made some semi-alliances in the pits. We'll see how we go. As I said, we've got 10 cars here today. I definitely think Byron's made us the best 3 cars here. He's done an absolutely stellar job, so now we're going to go out there and make him proud. So I'll stop yabbering and let's get out there and do this parade lap, shall we? This is sick. Okay, so first things first, I do apologise for the explicits that are about to come out of my mouth. I am going all in, people. There's going to be a lot of bad language, so I do apologise in advance. We got the Limmy Bashy going, we are going to have a whole bunch of fun. And these guys are my enemies. So, they're going down, sunshine. Oh wow, there's concrete barriers there. There is concrete barriers. No way!
He's it. Just still running. Up there, buddy. Your winner of the Arena Smash Perth Motorplex, make some noise, Donald Jennings! Do you want to quickly rip the helmet off? Very quickly, we can see your face and tell us about it. Ben's honestly told to tell you to keep it clean, but you know what? You do you, boo. Donald.
I apologize to the kids now, I do, so I'm sorry. Dude, that was awesome. This is my first demo derby. I've never done one before.
How good is that? How do you feel?
So good. So good. Thank you so much to Byron over here for building my car for me. Without him, I would have been way young early on, so thank you so much. Get a car, come do it, it's bloody awesome!
One more time for the Motorplex, the winner of Arena Smash, Donald Jennings!
Yeah, my brother! Yeah, good on your head! Oh, no!
On your bonnet, put your flag and you try to run.
Hey, right, get in!
So we can reuse your jumper?
So there we go! We just won a demo derby!
Congratulations, man, number
Thank
91.
you so much! Oh, dude! This is bloody awesome! Hey, I'm speechless, guys. I just won my first demo derby. And it's because of this man here. Come here. Thank you very much, Byron. Honestly, guys, get a car, come do it. That was hilarious fun. Absolutely. Woo! So yeah, guys, we're driving the winning car out of here. That's like the final insult to injury right there. Driving the last car out. Up the hill we go! Woohoo! Oh, this is awesome! We won and the car drives! Oh, Byron, you got yourself another winner here. Oh, maybe not, I don't know. The temperature's still holding! Oh, this is so cool! I got rotary! Can we see? So that temperature is at half. We still hold temperature. Holy shit. Wow. We won. We won our first demolition derby. Oh, I'm just gonna let this sink in for a bit. I'm here by myself, which is just awesome. Like, okay, this is a very interesting content to watch. Me in the dark, like, I'll talk to you guys shortly. Let me just get this all from my system, man. This is bloody wild, absolutely wild. So there we go, as you can see, the car still actually drove up onto the trailer. The temperature is still holding it just under half. This thing is an absolute beast, and I've just been told by one of the other competitors that there is a demolition derby coming up in Kalgoorlie next month. Maybe, we'll put WA1 on the side here, and we might head out there as well, but I'm not too sure. See how this net goes afterwards. But let's go for a quick walk around and I'll show you some of the damage and try to recall some of the hits that we got. So I remember somewhere along the line, and I guess I'll check it on the footage, someone's hit me hard here, and that one got me off guard. But once I got that out of the way, the rest was a bit more relaxing. You know you're going to get hit, so you just brace yourself, let yourself go as limp as you can, and then just accept the hit, you know. The rear, someone's got a good up in here. Like, this is just fantastic up here. And then we come around this side, man, we're all doing all sorts of spins. I mean, you all seen the footage. I haven't seen it yet, but oh, just absolute right of a time. And I really do hope that the crowd enjoyed it and we put on a good show for them. That will be all for this episode of Automotive Carnage. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who has helped build this car, Byron and Daz especially, and the big fella here. I know you helped out a bit. So yeah, should we go do another demolition derby? You guys let me know in the comments below. Until next time, catch you later.